Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm writer Coach Tony, and this afternoon I'm going to answer one of the questions posed me by one of my uh, fans in my subscriber base. No? So he was asking what or how to write a persuasive. Actually, he wrote how to write a persuasive letter, but it can also be how to write a persuasive essay. No, so let's focus on the essay. This letter essay basically, yeah, the idea for persuasive letter essay is that you want to convince another person to go with your point of view. So in a persuasive type essay, you have to make sure that your opinion is correct. That's the idea, while the opinion of the other side is wrong. So that's what you have to prove, So um, how do you go about writing a persuasive essay? So, for example, you're given a topic. For example, um, let's say the white sand in Manila Bay is going to uh, cure the mental health of Manileños. No? So the white sand in Manila Bay will cure the mental health of Manileños. So you have to choose a position. Do you say, yes, they will cure? No, they will not cure. So your first goal, your first work is to choose a position. So either yes or no. Second, you have to understand your audience. So you have to feel them if where they're coming from. No, for example, in this case, the argument is environmental, no? Because you have to get sand from somewhere, put it in a foreign place, and then what's the use of putting sand in Manila Bay when it's not even a beach, so you have to decide which position you're on, and then you have to understand the audience based on the arguments that they give, Then, of course, you have to do your research. In persuasive essay, you have to find out when you're giving your point of view, it has to be supported by evidence. So there has been many. I've read so many several articles about it. But so when you decide your position, if you say, I'm not for the putting of white sand, then you say why. Number one, for me, it's not environmentally good. It's not environmentally safe because you're getting sand from another place. Manila Bay has no natural white sand, so it's like a stupid thing to do, putting something foreign into a place which is not even a beach. Why do you have white sand? Because it goes directly to the beach. Even if you go to Boracay, if you've been to Boracay, the white sand continues to the beach. That's why you can walk, from the beachfront down to the sea, and take a dip, because it's white sand all throughout. But in Manila Bay, the white sand will end somewhere, and then it will be the rocky bottom of Manila Bay. So, what's the point of putting white sand there? Number two is the cost, Gagastos ka to put it there. Number three, how many people will benefit from it, cost effective wise. So anyway, those are the arguments you can present, and to present those arguments, you have to have evidence, to show that your arguments have teeth, otherwise pag you just say things, wala siyang teeth. So how do you put some teeth into the white sand in Manila Bay persuasive essay? Number one, you can say, I'm sure before there have been many other beaches that have been placed with fake sand, so you can use them as a guide by saying that by transplanting sand to another place, it may cause environmental damage to the place where the sand came from. I forgot where the sand came from in this case, but it may cause environmental damage, no? Every time you're moving even soil, you are destroying, in a way destroying the environment. So I think that's a good position you can use when you have this topic, no? So now it's very important when you start a persuasive essay that you have a good hook, something that will catch the attention of your reader or your listener, no? Tapos then you can build on maybe 2 or 3 other points and then show evidence every time, no? So by doing so, you are strengthening your argument, no? You are making it more have more teeth, no? So that the other side cannot rebut it. So when you've done that, the next step naman is to rebut everything the opposite side said, no? So the opposite side might say, the white sand will cure the mental health of the Filipinos, no? So then you can say, are there studies, have there been studies made that, you know, putting white sand on a fake beach would improve, no, the quality of life of the person being the Manileño, no? So those are arguments you have to counter. So in your persuasive essay, there's a part there where you can counter everything that the other side says, no? It's very important that you counter it so that your argument becomes stronger, no? So make sure to counter it. And then of course in the concluding part, you just restate your point of view and then point out the most important evidence. That's what I would do, no? So in this case, when you say putting sand in Manila Bay would destroy the environment of the place where the sand comes from. I think it's in Cebu, and the sand also is not, the type of sand is not feasible for Manila, no, because Manila has no beaches. We have no beachfront, no. Although history says we have, even us who grew up here, only experience beaches in certain places, but definitely not in Manila Bay, no. So what form of, by the way, what form of evidence is strong, no? We have to be statistical evidence, no? Bar graphs, you know, anything that would make your argument stronger, no? For example, if you're talking about economy, then the variables would be poverty level, amount of money spent every day. So these things help buffer your persuasive essay, you know, the points you want to make. Okay, so I hope with that you can now write your persuasive essay, no? Please follow me in my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter, and please subscribe to my channel, Writer Coach Tony. Thank you very much for your time.